All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's the Prophet in at the 2-guard spot. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
Durant against Davis. Down low. Here's Griffin. Ooh, Howard with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Howard. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Irving. Griffin outside. Just 4 to shoot.
So active on this end of the floor. Love watching Howard use his wingspan to bother scorers.
Here's the Prophet. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. The kick out to Griffin. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They get it back. Howard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Davis with the defensive effort.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's the Prophet. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. Good chance here for Irving. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Now, here is James. Here's Davis. Rebounded by James Harden. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Griffin. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here's the Prophet. He takes it in. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up, I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Durant's shot is off.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Durant, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The three, James. Rebounded by the Nets. An 8-point differential. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:49 left to play in the first. Here's Brown, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's the Prophet. Give him 8 points now. Pass to James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
For the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Now here's Mills. The D's right on him. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's the Prophet. Brown with some nice D. Brooklyn trailing. Aldridge outside. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
James outside. Nunn, the pass to James. Here's the Prophet. Three-pointer. James can't get it to go. Harris outside. Inside. And Aldridge the bucket on the assist by Harris.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Rajon Rondo out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to James. Now Jordan. And too long on the shot. Harris on the wing. Check by James. Harris misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Nunn with a bucket. Nunn's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Johnson finds Harris. And here's Mills. The 3-ball. The shot no good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the Lakers call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And your Lakers girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Harris. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Mills. Jordan, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Picked it. James outside. Here's the Prophet. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Basket's good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Harden. James, that's good.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jump.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Millsap against James. Back to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Johnson against Anthony. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Millsap.
Yeah, Millsap doing good work there with the extra possession, converting on the offensive glass.
James outside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
He's checked in for Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Here's the Prophet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. James outside. Pass to Anthony. Over Millsap. Anthony misses.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Durant's got 5 points.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Knocks it down from distance.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Back to Millsap. Durant with it. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is
Los
dead.
Angeles calls.
Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Anthony. And Nunn is subbed in for James. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Nunn with it. Picked up by Griffin. Sinks the tray. 18 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Irving against Westbrook. And here's Durant. He's got 7. Blocked!
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Nunn, the pass to Davis. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Outside Durant. Harris outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
From 13, and that's not gonna go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping out. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, like my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get in some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Brooklyn has possession. Down by 12. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. On the floor for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Here's the Prophet. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Give him 20.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Durant against Davis. Harris on the wing. to Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Dwight Howard picks one up.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Now here's Irving, guarded closely. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That's his first.
And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, BA, of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's the Prophet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. On the wing, Durant. The kick out to Griffin. 4 on the clock. Durant has the open look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 10 points.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Westbrook outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. Pass to Irving. Davis against Durant. Now Irving. comes off the front of the rim. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Howard, defended by Griffin. Here's the Prophet. Driving to the basket. And he makes it on the layup. 24 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
To the inside. And Harris throws it down.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Changes for Brooklyn. Millsap, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Irving. Here's Jordan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Jordan's got his second basket.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Brown passes to Harden. Knocked loose. Shoots over Westbrook. Harden misses.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. On the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Takes one from 10 feet, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Davis has got his third basket on the night right there. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those five.
Here's Davis. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Harden to pass to Harris. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's good. Davis has got 10 points.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
And the Nets call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Millsap. Claxton comes in for Johnson. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Back to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Brown. Here's the Prophet. He's got 26. Clock at 4. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And the shot goes. Davis has got 12.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Back to Mills. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's the Prophet. Into the lane. Oh,
hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Rajon Rondo out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's James in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Nunn. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Durant. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Good on the second one.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Outside Durant. Inside, Claxton. Rejected by James.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The try by Irving. And he converts the layup.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Howard, the pass to Nunn. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
First one falls for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Outside Mills. Takes it inside. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. Good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Out left to the wing. Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Irving for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to the Prophet. From deep three-point range. And it's James with the 3. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Harden, the pass to Durant. From the stripe. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to the Prophet. Yes, it's good. He's got 34.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Mills, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
2 minutes.
Durant against Nunn. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. That one goes in.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
The Prophet, that's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Durant. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Right side Davis. Back to Nunn. Clock at 6. Pass to the Prophet. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's the Prophet missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Fast break, Brooklyn over James. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
The Prophet, that's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Harden, good.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
The Prophet, and the layup falls.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates and be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.